On October 19, 2016, Nicholas Perry would upload his first mukbang video, which consisted of him and his pet parrot eating pancakes, labeled under My First Mukbang with Orlin. While this first video showed a lot of promise for the new YouTuber, a long twisted road of choices would ultimately lead to the complete collapse of his career and mental health. You see, while most YouTubers get popular off of playing video games or creating in real life vlog type of content, Nicholas's rise to fame consisted of eating different foods. This in itself was never a problem, as Nicholas at the time was a very skinny, bright-looking human being. Uploading multiple times a week in a period where mukbang was rising in popularity, Nicholas' cheerful attitude combined with his enthusiasm towards food quickly started gaining traction. It was at this time that Nicholas changed his channel name to Nikado Avocado. At first glance, everything was going fine. The next months would be a period where Nikado was gaining a massive audience, bringing with him tons of loyal fans who would often comment on which foods to eat next. The only problem was that Nikado could not do this forever, as with the heavy diet and frequent upload schedule, this would inevitably lead to a huge gain of weight. With the pressure to constantly up food servings, going from a massive donut eating challenge to a 25,000 calorie burger bundle, Nikado's health was quickly declining, with the final nail in the coffin being a notice of diabetes and kidney failure, after which he publicly stated his decision to take a leave from YouTube, highlighting diabetes and kidney failure, it's time to quit.
Another possibility is that I have pre-diabetes, I'm pre-diabetic, or I have diabetes, I have hypertension, I could have high blood pressure,
However, in the months coming after this incident, Nikado would change his plan and do almost the exact opposite, going on to posting a streak of unhealthy eating challenges, completely destroying his mental health and any sort of speck of happiness he had left in him. It was quite clear that Nikado was remorseful about his quite frankly disgusting diet, but something in him kept him going, constantly upping the stakes. Moist Critical, also known as Charlie, would later go on to make a video on Nicholas spreading awareness of his health condition, to which Nikado would react aggressively, going on to insult Charlie and tell him that he was outright wrong. Through a rapid downhill spiral, Nicholas completely managed to succeed at YouTube, gaining over 700 million views over a span of 7 years. It ended up costing him everything else he had, with his videos now being just an attempt at recuperating all the views that he'd once gained. While Nikado's content can now be seen as disturbing, with the contents being extremely difficult to watch through, it is unknown if he will ever recover back to the bright and happy person he once was.